One of the most common questions I get every single day is, why can I understand everything you're saying, but I cannot speak like that? Whew, let's unpack that. So I've said this many times, but when you are consuming a lot of English, when you are absorbing a lot of English, and you're not producing the same amount of English out through your mouth, there's no balance. You're watching TikToks, you're watching YouTube videos, you're watching TV shows, movies, whatever, you're absorbing. You are listening to things silently. You're always on silent. You're on mute. It's like a medical student reading all these books about how to perform surgeries, and then he goes to this surgeon who has been doing that for like 20 years, and the student goes, I read all those books. Why can't I do it like you? Or you read books about how to drive a car, and then you look at a driver who's been driving for 10 years and you're like, hey, I tried driving the other day. Why can't I do it like you? I've read all the books there are. You are watching these videos, you're reading things, you're just consuming a lot, and you're like learning, right? And you can understand what I'm saying, but the fact that you're not putting that into practice is what's stopping you from speaking. Another important thing with speaking is that it exposes your weaknesses. And what I mean by that is speaking in front of people, the anxiety, the fear of making mistakes, the embarrassment, whatever, your brain is like, don't do it, it's gonna be bad. So you avoid it, you don't do it. You listen to your brain, it's a natural thing. Your brain is trying to protect you from an unpleasant, uncomfortable situation. So if you're just like sitting back, relaxed, eating popcorn, you're enjoying a movie, you're like, ooh, I understand everything they're saying, I must know English. You do know half of English. You know English, but you don't speak English. People live in this illusion that if they understand something, they should be able to say it the same way. But saying it is a completely different thing than listening. You're so comfortable when you're listening. You're so comfortable when you're reading something. There's no anxiety. There's no heart palpitations. There's no fear. You're safe. When you speak, you might actually know a lot more, but you can't find it in your brain because it's blocked by all these uncomfortable feelings. You're like choking. So unless you're producing the same amount of English as you're consuming, don't expect for you to be able to speak. In order for you to speak, you have to speak. It's like picking up the phone and you're just listening to the other person and the person's asking you a question, but you can't reply back. Does that mean you know English? You do, because you understand what they're saying, but you cannot maintain the conversation. So before you think you need more vocabulary words, or you need more grammar rules, or you need to do more exercises and read more and listen to stuff more, before doing all of that, think, do I speak enough? Do I put myself in situations where I can practice what I'm learning? Maybe look into your anxiety and your fear of making mistakes first. Try to deal with that, manage that, and then English speaking is going to be a little bit easier and you're going to want to do it more. And the more comfortable you're feeling, the more motivated you're going to be to do it. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you become doing it. And the more comfortable you get, the more confident you get. And it goes around in a circle like that. You learn, you speak, you learn, you speak, you learn, you speak. And not just like you learn, and then you're like, why can't I speak? It's because you never do.